Hey dudes!
Morning.
Welcome back to another video. We decided to give you a little update on our very first week here in Latvia.
So we'll tell you about what we've been up to, what went good, what went wrong, and we will have each day kind of quickly explained by what we were doing, and maybe that will give you an idea how it feels like to be here, starting a new life.
Yeah, so our new chapter starts with which day? Tuesday?
No,
Okay.
Thursday.
So our new journey in Latvia started on a Thursday, which was the day that we arrived from Malta. And we didn't do a lot, but we did few things.
Probably the main part was getting from the airport to our Airbnb apartment that we rented for short term, kind of like for the first week. So we arrived in Riga airport at around 12, and then we got our baggage, and then we headed here, and we checked into our apartment, and we will show you around as well.
So this is our little kitchen. We have a little stove and teapot and sink. Some cupboards. There's a fridge here. So yeah, this is our eating table, dinner table, and a place to put our crap on. The TV obviously unplugged because we don't watch TV. Home for Tortoise. For now, he's still living in the travel box.
Say hello.
Say hello.
There he is.
So this is our temporary studio for now until we figure out new spots for it to film.
These
And
beautiful two windows where you
yeah,
can see
look
snow.
at it, you can sit here.
We
That's
have the
our-
car as well.
That's our rental car.
Parked right here. Yay!
Yay!
Snowy.
Snowy car.
Alright.
And that's our bed. Very comfy bed.
Yay! And toilet. Bathroom.
Let's show the bathroom toilet.
And our stuff everywhere, because obviously we moved with 6 suitcases, and you can see just how much mess that can create in the house.
And that's our little...
We have our shower and the toilet.
Ooh.
And that's how it looks, very nice.
Yeah, it's small and cozy. I like it. That's pretty much it. This is our house tour.
And here we are staying for about 10 days, I think.
Yeah.
So first 10 days, so we settle in, and then the idea is to get longer term, let's say a couple months of rent somewhere else in Riga. So we're in a center and we can get all the things sorted right away, because it's easier to be in the city than driving long distances between to get your papers sorted, to get banks, to get all that kind of thing. And so we just decided that it's easier for us to stay here for a while.
We've done it pretty much every time we move. We give ourselves a week or two just settling in, understanding what we're doing. So yeah, this is our little apartment. That was our first day, and on next day, on a Friday, there was a lot to do. So the first thing we got our rental car. So it was quite a great experience because we'll need to get our own car at some point, but in the beginning we're renting a car, and it was my first time ever driving a car in snow, which was interesting, but nothing bad happened. It was great. I liked it a lot, so I had a lot of experience driving around in snow, which was great.
Yeah, we thought that it's good to have a car because we will go house viewings, we will need to get around, we will need to meet our families, and so since buying a car right away, just after you're landed somewhere, it's a bit crazy. We thought we might have a car for, I think we have it for 2 weeks now, and in that time period we are hoping to also to look for our own car and eventually get one.
Yeah.
Apart from that, on the Friday we went and got our bank details renewed because we already had Latvian bank accounts. However, we didn't use them for a while we were living in other countries, and so we needed to go and renewed them, reopened the account. That didn't take too long. And then we also bought ourselves Latvian phone numbers so we can call everyone and it's easier for us.
Yeah, so it pretty much sounds like what we usually do when we tell how to move to different countries. So we got our apartment, we got the rental car so we can move around, fixed bank details, so we have a local bank as well, and a local phone number.
Yeah, the basic things to start living here. So then on Saturday we made a couple of phone calls and we already arranged to view one of the countryside houses for the following day, for the Sunday, and there we'll also have some footage to show you about our experience, which is exciting. And also what we did, we went thrift shopping because we were not as prepared for the climate here, so we went and got some jumpers and some cardigans, and we will show some of them. Some of them are in the washing machine right now, and we will show the little thrift haul that we purchased. So the first outfit of the day, I have this Steve Jobs turtleneck over here, long sleeves, very nice for winter, and also this pretty light blue jacket that I love, and it's nice and soft, and it's umbro, if anyone knows.
And how much was this outfit?
So this outfit was €3 because they put the same price on the turtleneck as for the jacket, so everything was $150. Actually, everything in our haul was $150 because I think they ran an offer or something on that day that every single item that we purchased or everyone who purchased was $150. Regardless of the type, because I don't know if the jacket is the same value as the turtleneck. However, I'm happy about it. So the next thing that I have is this green turtleneck, because we needed something that is warm and cozy, and this one is really nice and snug, and it's green and I love it. And other things are in washing at the moment, but I'll show you later.
So, for my haul, I already showed you my flannel shirt, but I also got myself a cardigan, which is 100% lamb's wool, which is great because it was also just $150. The shirt was $150, and yeah, exactly what I need in this winter season, because back in Malta I didn't really have any jumpers. And then I'll show you one more. Then I also bought another jumper, which is only 10% wool, but it's cozy. And then you can see we already fucked it up in the washing machine. It wasn't that bad, but there's...
In a dryer, actually. We put it in the dryer and it fucked up.
But I can still use it at home or when I'm gonna be chopping some wood in the countryside.
Or shoveling the snow.
Yeah, or doing some repairs at home, so I'll find a good use.
Yes.
So this was also $150, so I think it's still a good deal for a jumper that you can't really use outside. I think at some point we'll make a separate video just when we're gonna go to a thrift shop and see what kind of gems we find here. Yeah. So that will be another episode some days later.
Definitely, we like to find. There's a lot of places to go. We've only been to one so far, but
it was already a success. So
definitely.
Yeah. So by the way, this is from a thrift shop. So
this is some fancy Swedish company's flannel shirt, because you need one if you want to start cabin life.
Yeah, obviously.
So we got that. Very happy about it.
Yeah,
Christmas
it's
color.
Super warm, and I'm very happy about it.
And then in the evening we went and met with your family.
Yeah, I met my family. It was nice. Yeah, we
met the sister.
So now we're moving on to our Sunday. Most of our day was spent on the road because this was our first house hunt. We went to see the first potential house that we could buy. It was quite far away, so it was a couple of hours one way and a couple of hours back, but it was nice. The countryside roads look really nice.
That day we drove 400 kilometers because it was 200 kilometers from here and 200 kilometers back. He was driving the whole way and he was really patient and strong.
So I'm the driver, and
He's the driver. I'm the maps person. I give directions.
yeah, so together we're a really good team, and we can drive around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we finally went to that house hunt. The house looked very beautiful from outside, covered in snow and everything. So it was very beautiful, but it wasn't the right place. First of all,
There were a couple things wrong with the
yeah,
house. First of all, it was way too big, and way run down. So for the house that size, we would need to put in way much more money than we could potentially, and so we're looking for a smaller house. But also, the neighbors were right next to it, and we're looking to live
yeah,
further away from other people. So then, when we got home from the house, our tortoise arrived. There was some issues along the way because we had snowstorm on Friday when he was supposed to arrive. However, the airport got closed and the flights were diverted to another city. And then it took a couple of days for him to actually arrive in Riga. But then on Sunday we were able to go pick him up and he was all fine. We drove him home and now he's just living in his box and eating salads again. So we're happy about that.
yeah. So all the families together. So yeah, that was our Sunday.
So on Monday we again called a couple places. We wanted to arrange some flat viewings and also call about house availabilities and kind of get things going. And we wanted to view one of the longer term rent in Riga. However, they couldn't make it, and so that was cancelled. We couldn't go flat view. And then instead, in the evening, we went and visited my family, which is quite far away from here, about 100 kilometers from Riga. We stayed there overnight. We have some beautiful footage of that as well. And here, we were kind of experiencing how it would be to live in a countryside.
Yeah, like,
because they live in a countryside.
and this is pretty much what we're aiming at. So it was kind of a little intro episode of how it would be, and it was great.
Also, it was insanely cold. It was like minus 16 degrees. The fireplace was always burning, otherwise, we would not be able comfortably stay there. We slept there overnight by the fire. It was all nice and romantic. And then in the morning, we went outside. It was freezing cold. There was no way of being outside longer for 10 to 15 minutes, but we went to see horses and we went to see snow and the sunrise. Another thing, I guess, what we need to say here in Latvia, sun rises pretty late in winter, so it actually only gets like properly light about 9 a.m. Like it starts to get light at 8, but it's not really like light. And then at 9 it's like a daylight, but then about 4 it's already dark, so it's only a couple hours.
Yeah. At 3 o'clock, the sun slowly starts to set, and then yeah, at 4, you pretty much everything's dark. So we don't have a lot of daylight hours, which is quite interesting as a comparison to Malta. All right, on our last day.
On Tuesday, we went back from the countryside from my family back to Riga here, so we can keep moving with our appointments, calls, flat views, house hunts, and all that kind of thing.
Apologies, we just had a little business phone call about flats, so
We're very excited because today we're going to view one of the apartments that we could potentially live in. And while we are here in Riga, while we find our house, buy our car, all that kind of long-term things.
Yeah.
And so we're excited to go flat view and see how it works out. So that's later today. We will update you on this as well.
Yeah. So to finish off the video, when we came home from your countryside.
Yes. Where were we?
Yeah. So we came home. Just settled in again. We ordered a pizza.
Which was really good because
Yeah.
we got 2 pizzas for 1 pizza price
So
and
that-
delivered.
Yeah, so it was a great deal. The pizza was great. And then we just did a couple of phone calls again, which resulted in more phone calls today.
Yes, phone calls is like our
Yeah,
work now.
that's why you need the phone number, because if we would call from a weird Maltese number, like we wouldn't get.
And how much would that cost,
Oh,
obviously?
yeah. So that was our first week.
But we did also one other thing yesterday.
What did we do?
We uploaded the announcement video
Yes.
for you. So here it is. The announcement you can watch here. I'm sure you already did, but we were happy and excited to upload it finally.
If you didn't, then it's here. But yeah, we came home, we had pizza, we finally settled in the bed and we could edit. So it was great. So then we uploaded our video. The first video in Latvia.
And this is the first video.
Yeah. So this was our first week, our little update on what we're doing in the week. Let us know if you want to know more stuff, what kind of stuff you want to see that we're going to be doing, that we can include.
And we will keep updating you on day-to-day basis like we did in this video. If we're doing anything, we will tell you about it. If we could film, we will show you about it. And we're really excited to kind of go into this, and it's scary and it's exciting, but we are happy to finally be here.
Yeah, alright, so if you enjoyed this update video, you can leave a like. If you want to stay tuned and see more of our videos and our journey here in Latvia, you can subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
Bye!